Tamar? Hopefully everyone knows May 15th. What is May 15th? Election Day. Election Day. There's many, many, many issues on the ballot. 2 issues on the ballot. One of the issues is who is going to represent the Sherman Oaks area on the school board. There is a runoff between the incumbent, John Galatzan, and Tamar, just call her Tamar, but it's Galatzan. Galatzan. Okay. Well, you're new to the meeting. You've only been coming here about 3 years. We'll get it right. 5 years. We'll get it right. Well, we have asked both candidates to come and explain why they are the best candidate for the office of school board for the May 15th election. Unfortunately, John Galatzan's office indicated he's unable to attend, and but we want to hear from Tamar as to what her view is, why there is a need for a change.
Thank you. Maybe if I win, then in my honor, Richard will learn to pronounce my last name. That's what I'm all hoping for. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Election day is in 27 days. A lot of you will be happy. You will no longer be bombarded with phone calls and mail. I know I've heard a lot about that. There's a reason for all that, and I'm happy to share the madness behind it. You all know who I am. I have been coming here for 5 years as a deputy city attorney. And you also know my reasons for running. I have 2 little boys. Many of you have met them at various events here in Sherman Oaks. You know that my oldest son is about to start Riverside Elementary here in Sherman Oaks. He'll be starting in the fall. And I am really running for school board to make sure that my boys get the kind of world-class public education that they are entitled to. This school board that we have now has resisted reform and innovation at every single turn. So you might have read recently about this whole thing with the votes against charter schools. Here in the San Fernando Valley, charter schools are one of the things keeping middle-class parents in this district. And this school board opposes them and really every other effort to change and try something new. And they also seem to be able to find money for everything except for supplies and things that the schools need. I know a few of you were at a meeting at Sherman Oaks Elementary a few months ago. It was a meeting of the Parent Association where they were passing around a hat in order to get money for Xerox paper for the school because they were out of their supply for the whole year. If the district can't get paper to the school, what are they good for? And that really solidified for me the reasons why there really needs to be a change at this district. You all know me. You know me as someone who ruffles feathers, who's not afraid to ask tough questions. I keep my word, and I stand up for what I believe in. And those are really important things that we need on this school board. Election day, as Richard said, is on May 15th, and there are 2 things on the ballot. So for those of you who sometimes are inclined to vote absentee, this would probably be a good election to do so. And for many of your friends and your neighbors who might not have kids in the public school system, who say, I'm going to take this election off, it doesn't really affect me, I want you to go out there and explain to them why it really does. So many of the challenges that we're facing as a community, whether they be public safety challenges that Nate was talking about, traffic, housing, attracting good jobs to the San Fernando Valley, all of these come down to having a good, solid public school system as a foundation. So those of you who are inclined, I really would appreciate your vote, and I hope that those of you who want to get more involved, we have a lot of volunteer opportunities in the office. If you have some free hours, you can stuff envelopes or make phone calls or walk precincts. But that is really what it comes down to, that kind of grassroots effort. So again, I hope that I have earned your vote, and remember, May 15th is Election Day, and thank you.